My people, greetings, subscribers, viewers, big up on yourself. This video is just a follow-up based on a video I did yesterday about the sergeant who dismissed him co-worker them off on premises in a very ill-mannered type of way. That is my thing. And I've seen all the comments them that people have put on my video, and me appreciate all of them. I'm going to take them on board. Some people agree, some people disagree, but that's the way life is, you know. Sometimes we have to disagree. We can't agree upon everything as it is, but we still stick to what I say. Because somebody comment and people say a private property and the man have a right to defend his son, which I'm not saying no, but the question what I like to ask is, police not entitled to go on private property, or unless they have a warrant based upon somebody comment them. So if you hear say, wanted man they on private property, the police have to go and get a warrant first before him go for the wanted man. By the time if you go to the whatever process to get the warrant, the wanted man gone about in business. That's all. He gone about in business. And I'm not saying that the sergeant should not protect his son. I'm not saying that the sergeant's son is in any wrongdoings or is a wrongdoer. But me still stand to what I say. The way how the man deal with the squaddy them, it don't look good, it don't sound right. But I want to hear what Sir P have to say about it. I want to hear what next one the name. I remember the name also, you know. Wayne Lonesome. I want to hear what them, because them man are in depth with them type of thing there. Would I like to hear, so if anybody see this video and can pass it to them, so they can hear, would I like to hear them views on that event that took place. Because I still stand by what I say, I'm not stop say so. Regardless, because if me that my yard, if me as police sergeant with my ex or me still at work, I'm down my yard with my son. And when me look, me see some of my fellow officers them, me squaddy them, I come through my gate. Yeah? And put it by the way, the squaddy them was very, 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 very professional. Because the squaddy they came up and they introduced themselves, telling the man which station them from, and also giving him the reason why they were on his premises. That was very professional. At least them do that. It's not like them come through the gate blazing guns and soldier jump over fence and like, you know what I mean? Them walk up and then come in very mannerly, and I respect them for that. I take me hat off to them for that. Yeah? But the way how the man deal with them. Because first thing first, if, as I said before, if it was me, I'm there my yard with my son, and I see police come through my gate, I would have go there and talk to them, and try and talk to them as properly as me can. Regardless of my status and my position, whether I'm a sergeant and them a private or them a whatever ranks them one is. Because when we would have to do now, by doing that, is you can, the public can see, say, you know what, the police them a do them work and nobody is beyond the law. That means that when people look and say, boy, the police then go search up sergeant yard or then go in a sergeant help and move. That's very good of them. But some people are going like say certain people is exempt from the law. Certain people, because a sergeant, you can't go in a yard without permission. You have to knock on the gate or knock on the door and all that kind of something. And not even that. The man should have known better. The man come out. whether I'm a cook, yes or no, whatever I was doing, him should have know better too. Yeah, regardless of what I mean, I'm here and something. Him should have said, you know, put on the knife and go talk to the man them proper and decently and find out what. But him talk with the knife in their hand, said we, and yeah, he never had a point it in the officer them face. Him wasn't doing that. When you have in their hand attack and him a flash in their hand, said we, just as well as him a point in them face. Because he should have put on the knife out of his hand. That not look right. That does not look right. And me I wonder as well, me I say, I wonder if there was a senior officer there on that patrol. Mr. Senior officer, me mean senior more than even him the sergeant, because me know say it go far beyond sergeant. If there was a senior officer there, we him have to look up to, I'm wondering if that's how he would have behaved, or he would have complied, or he would have behaved more decent. But because he knows that all the people that were on duty at the time, them was nowhere in a female ranks. So him have the authority if he can talk to them in a certain way. Some people say, boy, me not see the man. Yes, we're very good at body language and people tone of voice and things. And we can know when people talk to people a certain way. And to me, that was very, very disrespectful. So me I wonder if there was a senior officer there, if his behavior and his action would have been the same. Me not think so. Me not think so. He would have, but when you look out there and all them say appear maybe one lance corporal and something or whatever, and just feel like say him a go show him kids them and yard say him is a man of many powers and him can't ask, this is how him deal with film boy them who underneath for him umbrella, which is totally wrong. I mean, some people are say, because I went on Facebook and look and I saw some of this, the same video and saw some of the comments and there, can we try to read a lot of them? And there were some people there were saying, yeah, Sarge right for them. Why is the Sarge right for treating them that way? Why? 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 There were people there that was singing the same song as me as well, saying that the Sarge is disrespectful and out of order. But some people say, Sarge, right for them, come out of my yard, not next time, blah, blah, run them like dog, right for them. Why? That's the problem we have. That is the problem we have. We are saying that the crime situation in Jamaica is very bad, as at its highest peak, yeah? And sometimes we put the blame on the police them, so the police them now do them work. And at the same time, when the police them have come out and try to do them work, there are people there who make it look like, say, they now do their work. You understand what I say, people? The man them a pass and them see a suspicious movement in a one yard. In a business a over yard, them see a suspicious movement. Then they're on duty. Them entitled to check out whatever movements and see when they look right. And there must nothing. And there must nothing, you know. I can't just somebody just come out and maybe the you probably just look and see some police and just pull back in here. And like he make a suspicious move. But to them, the movements, it look that way there. The police them have all right to go and check and see what go on. Regardless whether it's a private property or it's a public property, whether at the Sarge yard or the lieutenant yard, the law should be in a way where nobody is exempt from police and duty to go and search any property if them have a suspicious feeling or them say something not look too right. It no matter who. You don't care who. I mean, me stick to what me say. Me nah come and fight. The man is wrong. How the man deal with the officer. The man is like the man excuse. And I tell the man if you go to the and run the man them out of the gate. Me even you one of the police say, boy, if you're a police officer, I saw you behave. Which would have said the same thing to because that was not expected. You better if the man could have easily well have a conversation, proper conversation with them. But the man right away, you can say the man had dismissed the squad of them, like man dismiss them certain way. You see him, what him do they know? Him can't, I don't know, but he make it look bad upon the police them. And it's like him strengthen civilian as well to deal with the police them in a certain disrespectful manner. Because if Sarge deal with them so, Yeah? Like, what they expect? Or they expect the police them to behave? Because imagine when him dey on duty, that same sergeant, I can imagine when him dey on duty, how him deal with people. If him attack think one squad them so, you can imagine when him a deal with civilian, or him talk to them and deal with them, because him a abuse him power of authority, because him a big sergeant, him a the big man, he can talk to people anywhere, even in squad. No man. Not no go so. It's not a good look. It don't look good no time at all. And I stand by what I say, regardless how people want to say a private property and the man have all right to protect him kids. Yes, everybody have a right to protect him kids. Yeah? As I say, and the likes of the sword of them come in blazing guns and I run on the house and like, you know what I mean? He come out and he talk with them and then see and he say, well, I ain't son, whatever. He could have had this, well, officer, I mean, no, so my son not in the wronglings. And my son in the wrongdoing, me would ask officer, look at take a quick look, still if I want, you know. Yeah, man, I'm not take a look, man, because I don't know work still. I'm like, we say I don't know work. You take a look, man, and see what I want. Officer, they would have walk, go and look and come back and not see nothing. And then probably come back around and they have a little conversation because they one of them police put it away there. And man, then walk and then go about them business. You understand what I said though? But not because you have this position, you go use and abuse it for sure, like you try to prove something, say yes, you are sergeant. You don't have to do that. You never have to do that, man. You disrespect the officers them that were there and you make them feel small, you make them feel little. Because if me, I'm not there, but that is how me feel. If it was me, as some would have feel like dog. If you know somebody turn up at somebody else and say, yeah, I want to miss out, and tell him I roll me out and yeah, but I feel like say, boy, they wanna treat you like we are some criminal. They wanna treat you like say we are not nothing, we are not nobody, we don't do we work. That's how they man make we feel. That is all. And me now stop, me stand by what me say, and I will forever stand. The man is disrespectful, the man is out of order, and the man should apologize. The man should apologize for his behavior. That is not the behavior of a police, a professional police, somebody who has been in the force for over 20 odd years. His approach was out of order and stink. I mean, I don't care what nobody wants to say. That is how me see it. That is how me see it. Nobody not to see it like me, but that's how me see it. I mean, non-top says up. The man is out of order. Disrespect the squad of them. But then look like boy, look like dog. Can many people in the community and look on police and allow and say, yes, run him out of your yard, run them out of your yard, blah, 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 blah. This, that. So then terrorize people, so then this, so then that. When the police them on their act based on what they see, something looking not right. It's wrong. So me say me just do that follow up video. Because me that love to hear with Sir P. Peeps, anybody out there can pass it on to Sir P somewhere, somehow. Tell him say the analyst want to hear him views on the whole thing. And we ain't lonesome too. We want to hear them views on the whole thing. And even if them must say the man right to run them out and this and do nothing, me still stand to what me say. The man is out of order, the man wrong, the man never deal with the thing the right and proper way. Yeah? He come like he have something to hide. I say, because, oh, this is my son, blah, blah, blah. So you are, because of your son can't he no wrongdoing. You know everything your son do, you know. Me have my son, them and I know everything what them do, me know. When they go out the street with them friends, me don't know what them do. I can't see what them do, but when they come in the house, them behave properly, and them mannerly and everything, but out the door, you don't know what them do. But as me say, majority or a lot of the criminal them in Jamaica, you'll be surprised to know who them parents and them family member is. That's why it's a lot of case and all kind of something get rid of and nobody not hear about it because too much push on the table thing because people have connection. Because either somebody, uncle, or sergeant, or them are this or them are that in the force, certain things get rid of. That is what you call corruption. And this policeman never set an example. As me say, if the man they deal with the police them right and proper way, would I say, yeah, respect Sarge, because at least he knows I'm a police, but he give police the authority to still conduct them duty and conduct them search in ever which way. You understand me? So that would I say, yeah, respect the man. But to him movements, in action, in behavior, and to him talk, the man, them a march him and them out and yard. That never needed. It would have looked better if I did one civilian. If it was a civilian, they do it to the squad of them, it would have even looked better. If it was a civilian, say, well, I'm my son, and by right, I don't need to get a search warrant to come in my place. So I ask you, please, excuse me, and come outside. I'm busy, I don't have no time for you now. When you get on a search warrant and thing, you can come back. More than happy to make on a search, to look for and look for. If it was a civilian that did it, it would have even looked better. But for your own squaddy, sergeant, say him a sergeant, whenever XR you still don't know. But as he identify himself, if he deal with the man them kind of way there, him need to be brought up and be disciplined. So anybody out there can send this make Sir P here and Wayne Lonesome, want to hear what them say. But if them even want to send it to me personally, I don't care. But I want to hear what them say. Because they're more into this thing more than even me. Anyway, my people, as I said, God bless. Don't stress over pest. Remember, I know one love, enough love. Anything we do, we could do it good to the best of our ability. And we also have to remember that, my people, we have to rise up, and also we have to educate, to elevate. Bless upon yourself. I hope you enjoy on a weekend for those who were not working, and for those who were working, I hope you get some rest after the long weekend work, and we know where that go. Anyway, big up on yourself. I'm out.